Hello guys, today we're looking at the Dragon Ball Dragon Stars GameStop exclusive Super Saiyan Goku. This figure is based on his Super Saiyan appearance in the Dragon Ball FighterZ game, and given it being a game, it was released exclusive to GameStop. This figure uses the exact same sculpt as the basic line, Wave 1 Super Saiyan Goku, and because it stands at the exact same height. As we can see here, this figure stands at just above the 6-inch mark, with the tip of his hair being right here. So it's more so 6.5 inches from the top of his head. It's a little under 6. Same exact figure, just a slight repaint of your Super Saiyan Goku. So if you have that figure lying around, you can tell the scale exactly here. Now onto the actual figure itself. This figure retailed for the same price point as all of the Dragon Stars figures. Also included in this figure was a, weirdly enough, a Shenron Build-A-Figure part, which was quite a weird inclusion. It came included with the Shenron head. And it was really odd, as most exclusive figures never come with a Build-A-Figure part, but I guess they just wanted to throw, they maybe had extra Shenron's head sitting around that they wanted to throw in, or maybe give you a feel like you're getting extra value, but most of us didn't need these heads at all, as we already bought the entire first wave. So anyways, now onto the figure itself. As I said, this figure is just a repaint, and because of such, features all the same articulation as the Dragon Star Super Saiyan Goku. Ball-jointed head, ball-jointed shoulder, swivel bicep, double-jointed elbow, ball-jointed wrist, there we go. Ball jointed torso, ball jointed hip, with an extra double joint in there that will allow it to move up and down, double jointed knee, and then finally your ankles, which really don't do much here. Also included with this figure is a whopping 2 accessories. We get his closed fist hands, and we also get these open palmed hands, which again, same exact sculpt as the Super Saiyan Goku ones. There you go. And then finally I'll pop off a closed fist hand here, if we can get him to stand up again. There we go. And as you can see, good sculpt on the closed fist hand. Details are fairly crisp, but also kind of softened over at every edge, but they fit in with the comic appearance. And the hands pop nicely onto the ball joints. Really not too much worry going on there. The sculpt on this figure is also pretty good. Nothing too smoothened over. I mean, it's the same sculpt as the last figure last time. Hands are good, arms are good, head sculpt's good, and the paint job is also well done. All of your blacks are very well done. Your white lines on your boots and your red lines up here on the torso and even the skin tones are properly done. There's no leakage or anything. The only leakage I can see is just a little bit of black leaking over onto the red strap on the shoulder here, but even that, it's a very small thing. And overall, this figure does really well when it comes to paint apps. As you can see, the boots, all well done. But really where this figure lacks is definitely the accessories. Would have been nice to maybe get some Super Saiyan powers or energies. I don't really know what to call them, blasts I say. But instead we just get 2 little hands here. So really the only reason to ever pick up this figure is obviously if you are a FighterZ fan. It's a neat little gimmick figure to maybe post on top of your Xbox or whatever. It doesn't really fit in with the rest of your Dragon Ball line, just because it doesn't really fit. It was never in Super. You don't really see this. So this figure is garnered towards the people who are a fan of this game, and it does a good job. Face paint apps are good, you have the nice red eyes as it should. So overall, this does a really good job of catching your Super Saiyan Dragon Ball FighterZ figure, but I don't know if this garners enough desire from your average Dragon Ball fan. So, unless you play the game, this figure really is not much value to you, but it's overall still a nice figure nonetheless. Price point is fine as well, given that it's just the same price point as the other figures, and because of all this, I'm going to rate it an 8 out of 10. Overall, it's just a very good figure. All the paint apps are clean, the sculpt is clean as it was before, and it just comes in and does its job. It's definitely not needed for any Dragon Stars fan, but I'll repeat again, if you like the game, pick up the figure. It's well done. It looks like it does in the game. They had one job, and they did it nicely. Thanks for watching.